Jennifer Kesse disappearance, newly released police photos suggest violent struggle. Kesse disappeared from her Orlando home in 2006 without a trace. Orlando, FLA. On a January evening in 2006, Jennifer Kesse chatted on the phone with her parents and boyfriend from inside her Orlando home before disappearing without a trace, stumping investigators and the young woman's family who have searched relentlessly for her from Florida to Mexico and Russia. Now, nearly 15 years later, evidence photos obtained by Fox News suggest a violent struggle took place on the front hood of the 24-year-old woman's car, a clue the family hopes will yield new leads in a case that has long been unsolved. It looked like someone was thrown down on the top of the hood, arms spread out and then dragged back almost like off the hood to the point where you can almost see fingers scribbling down the hood, said Kesse's father, Drew. The photos look suspicious and show what appears to be a hand mark going across the hood, added Mike Toretta, a former federal agent and private investigator hired by the Kesse family. We hope that by showing the public these photos, someone will come forward with information they've been holding onto for all these years, Toretta said. In 2018, Drew and Joyce Kesse sued the Orlando Police Department for all the records to date in their daughter's case. Frustrated by the police handling of the investigation, the family demanded the files be released to them in a legal battle that was unprecedented in a missing person case. An agreement was reached, and the Kesses in turn received some 16,000 pages of records, which Men News examines in its new true crime podcast, House of Broken Dreams, The Jennifer Kesse Story. Jennifer Kesse was last heard from at around 10 p.m. on January 23, 2006. She spoke by phone with her boyfriend, Rob Allen, who lived in Ft. Lauderdale, 3 hours away from Orlando, where Jennifer lived alone in a condominium at Mosaic at Millenia. On the morning of January 24, 2006, Kesse failed to report to her job as a finance manager.